A social media post going viral after a woman says a suspicious man approached her daughter at a shopping plaza near Quail Springs Mall trying to sell her AirPods out of his van. News 9's Angelicia Bruton spoke to the woman who believes the man's intentions were way beyond selling AirPods.
A Deer Creek mom says her daughter and her friends were terrified when a man approached them selling AirPods out of his car in this parking lot. She tells me they're not the only ones he approached. Kelly Dodd says her girls are her world.
I have 3 daughters.
And she's always taught them to be vigilant.
Be aware of your surroundings, look around. Definitely don't be walking through a parking lot looking down at your phone and texting and not paying attention.
This life lesson came in handy for Dodd's daughter and her friends as they were leaving a restaurant on Penn and Memorial.
A man in a white van basically pulled up next to the passenger side where my daughter was getting in and kind of like boxed her in and rolled down his window and began waving AirPods and trying to get their attention and saying, "Come here, come here."
The girls drove off and called the police. They were able to get these photos of the van and the man that approached them. Dodd shared this story on her social media page, catching the attention of more than 2,000 people, some sharing similar stories at the Target in the same plaza. She says mostly women.
He was crouched down behind her car, not in his van. He was literally crouched, and he popped up. She immediately grabbed her child and ran in and called the police.
The Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics and police looked into this after receiving multiple calls. One police report says they found the van and approached the driver.
He is what they assume to be a Romanian gypsy.
It says the man told police he moved to Oklahoma because he was told people buy things off the streets and are friendly to panhandlers. It also says he did realize he was scaring people, although police later tell me they don't think that was his intent.
Human trafficking is a big business. There's a lot of money involved. I don't know if I believe his story.
OKC police did not make any arrest. They said they talked to the suspect and there was no probable cause to arrest him for a crime. In Oklahoma City, Angelicia Bruton, Oklahoma Zone, News 9.